Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Real Spiritual Clarity. My name is Richard, and let's get started. Please listen, love, and forgive. That's listen, love, and forgive. Please dot all your I's and cross all your T's. And thank you, Spirit, for the clear and concise messages today. Hope everybody's doing well today. And there's our first card. First card out. Yep. Is the Page of Cups. Yeah. Divine Masculine wants to bring his cup of love to his Divine Feminine. As I see this page, I know that some of these Divine Masculines are younger than their Divine Feminines. Also seeing with this gold on, so I feel like he's going through a process of healing right now. He could have come out of a bad relationship, and he has to heal before he can make his way back to his Divine Feminine, so he doesn't bring any of that broken relationship to her. Yep. Next card, Spirit. Thank you for the clear and concise messages. And next card out is the Page of Wands. Yep. I see where he's very passionate for his Divine Feminine. Okay. He has overflowing love and overflowing passion for her. And like I said, that goal is a theme because I see there's a lot of healing going on between the two of them. Some of these are same-sex situations. Happy Pride Month to everybody, whoever it applies to. But I see where, there's two males here. But in that case, it could be two females, could be male and female. It doesn't matter. It's all energy. So, but in this case, I think there's a process where there could be some same sex involved. Okay. And they totally love each other because they're looking in each other's eyes intently. They love and have a lot of passion for each other. Okay. Next card out. Oh, do they? Ace of Cups. Wow. Wow. Yeah. This is a destined relationship. This is something that is definitely coming to fruition. It's fated. It's meant to be. Yep. As you can see, the eye is there in the middle, and I think that Divine Masculine is following his intuition now. And before he wasn't, but now he knows that Divine Feminine is definitely his destined partner, and he's going to make his way back to her. Next card out. It's Two of Cups. Holy Toledo, man. This is some reading right now. It's destined. It's fated. Yeah. This is definitely a spiritual connection. Just twin flames. And they're totally in love with each other. There's a lot of emotion that's it could have been rough in the beginning, the emotion, but as you can see, as you look further into the picture towards the Two of Cups, you can see how the water's getting calmer. But in the back, you can see where the water was a little choppy. Because I think Divine Masculine had a lot of mixed emotions. He didn't know what was going on. A lot of these people could have been quote-unquote straight people, living a straight life, but really are gay. Some of these marriages were quote-unquote arranged marriages. Like the guy was gay and the girl was a lesbian, and they married each other and they had a child, to make it look like, it's a regular relationship. But that's not being the authentic selves. That's being the mask self, wearing a mask. But now, that they come in, to the authentic self, they're separating themselves from those relationships that no longer serve them. And they're going to come back to be their authentic self. Next card out. Yep. Is the Five of Swords. But it's a battle. It's a physical battle. And it's also a mental battle. Because these are situations that were in existence. And they had been raised like this, They had been raised where man and woman, get together, not two men or two women. And, it's like you don't live like that, you live like this. And it just was a little bit twisted, So Divine Masculine has to fight a lot of people to get back to his Divine Feminine. Yeah, but he's going to make his way back to her. Okay. As you can see back in the picture back there, it's like a little flag back there. And he's holding his flag. He's on his knees. He's going to be coming to his divine feminine and saying, please forgive me. It's probably going to be an apology, and here's my white flag, like I give up, I'm going to do what I need to do because I know I truly love you and I know you're supposed to be in my life. It's a destined situation, with twin flames, and we're spiritually connected, and I love you and I know you love me. And that was the Gilded Tarot. Now I'm going to use the After Tarot. First card out. Yep. Two of Swords. Yeah, it's been an ongoing battle between the mind and the mind and the spirit. Because spirit's telling him, or the mind and the heart. The mind's telling him, you can't do that. You've been living like this. You have too many things to lose. But the heart's telling him, guess what? It's over. Why am I living in this squalor, in this karmic cycle when I know I'm not happy here? I need to separate myself. I need to cut my losses. And then to go to my divine feminine and be happy. Okay? And they're going to. These divine masculines are going to. They're cutting themselves away from these people that no longer serve them. Next card out. Yep. 8 of Wands. There's going to be movement. There's going to be communication. Yeah, because they're tired. They're totally tired. They've been in these situations for a long time, and they know that it's something that they shouldn't be in anymore. They know that they need to get away from it. And he's not going to take no for an answer. He's going to come back, and he's going to love her. He's going to cherish her, and she's going to be part of him. Next card out. Yep, because she is his wish fulfillment. She is his 10 of Cups. His 9 of Cups. He wants the 10 of Cups with her, but she is his wish fulfillment. She checks all the boxes for him. And you see how, like, the person serving him, he wants to come to his divine feminine. He wants to serve her like that. Yeah. But anyway, something went wrong with my music, so I had to shut it off. Yep. But please like, subscribe, and share, and ring that bell so you know when I'm on here. And things happen for a reason in the reading. So evidently, maybe he wants to shut all that music off, and he wants to. He probably has been in hermit mode, getting himself together. So it could have been a lot of confusion around him, and all of a sudden, he just said, you know what? I don't want this anymore. I'm going to go within myself, get myself quiet, and get myself back to where I need to be. Next card out. Yep. It's Queen of Swords. Yeah. Because he knows divine feminine could be a little cross with him. It's been taking a long time, and he doesn't communicate with her and all the things he already put her through. But of course he wasn't awakened, and, neither of them really were. They didn't know what was going on until they really got into it, and spirit started opening their eyes and awakening them to the situation. But one thing about the Queen of Swords, she may be cutting, but she's going to sit there and listen to him and be open to what he's saying to her. And she's going to make a clear and concise message, a clear and concise decision. It's not going to be like a fly-by-night decision. She's going to listen. She's going to sit there and think about it, and then she's going to make the decision. Next card out. Yep. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, because he knows that she can be cutting, but also she is totally stable. And he loves that about her. He knows that he can trust her. He knows that she's the one for him. Yep. Next cards out are the Hidden Truth Oracles. And please like, share, and subscribe, and ring that bell so you know when I'm on here. Please dot all your I's and cross all your T's. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see what Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine have to say to each other. And there's our first card. First card out is, I hid who I really am from you. Yeah. Yeah, he wore that mask. He wanted her to think that he was, a lot of them want them to think they have money, they had their lives together, and they had everything together. When in truth, they didn't. They were a mess, but they never wanted to come across as being a mess, Next card out is, I wish I could share my good news with you. Yeah. Because, a lot of them could be divorced, They could have gotten inheritance. They could have gotten a big windfall of money. And they will tell them. They will tell their divine feminines, but they're still healing over there. They're still going through their process. Next card out is I want you. That's really the straightforward one. And if you look at it, it's the Ace of Cups is on top and the Nine of Cups is on the bottom, because he's totally in love with her and she is his wish fulfillment. And next card out is you don't know how hard it was to let you go. He couldn't let her go because they're twin flames and they're never separated. They're one flame that was separated, but they're always together. They may be physically separated in the 3D right now, but they're always together in the 5D. And next card out is sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. Yeah. Because you know what? That's that magnetic pull. That's that pull that's telling him that she's meant to be for him. He's meant to be for her. Okay. Now we're going to see the messages of love oracle cards. Okay. There's our first card. First card out is unavailable. This person is unable to give all you desire. Yeah, because he's still going through the process over there of learning and going through that, ending those situations that no longer serve him. Once he can get rid of all those situations, he's going to make his way back to his divine feminine. Next card out. This is divine counterpart connection. I had told you that. Two of Cups is here. I told you that they were a divine counterpart connection. So if you had any doubt that this was your twin flame, there's no more doubt. It is your twin flame. Next card out is finances. Financial challenges are affecting this connection. True. Because a lot of them have to, if they're getting a divorce, they have to separate their assets, sell the house, find out child support, and child visitation or whatever, different things. So they're going to have to find out all that stuff, before they make their way back to their divine feminine. Next card out is stability. This relationship can stand the test of time. It already has, really. A lot of these relationships, they've been through the ups and downs, things that 50-year marriages haven't been through. But remember, they lived many lifetimes together. So they have actually been together for a long time, just in different lifetimes. And the last card out for the messages of love is second chance. This relationship deserves a second chance. Yeah. That's exactly what divine masculine wants. He wants a second chance from his divine feminine. Now we're going to use the soul connection on love oracle cards. Okay. Thank you everyone for coming. Thank you everybody for listening and seeing, feeling, and hearing the things we need to in this reading. Okay, Spirit, thank you for that card. And there it is. First card out is surprise. Surprise. Yep. It says you may be about to be surprised. It's true. These relationships, these situations, these divine masculines are going to come back and surprise their divine feminine. They're going to surprise her with a gift, I believe. They're going to surprise her with, I don't know how much they love her and care for her and want her to be in their lives. Next card out is yin and yang. Like the yin and yang symbol, twin flames contain an aspect of each other's character within themselves. Yep, I told you. If you had any idea, any thought that this wasn't your twin flame, it's your twin flame. That's a double clarification right there. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for the clear and concise messages. All right, next card out is temptation. Yeah. Think carefully about the situation. Yeah. There's a lot of this around always. Everywhere you go, this could be. But you know what? You do you. You do what you need to do. And you follow the love. Follow the stability. If this is your true twin flame, you're going to love that person. You're going to forgive them. you're going to give them a second chance. Because this relationship deserves a second chance. Okay? It's all a learning lesson. So you're not doing things, it feels like things are being done to hurt you and bad things, but it's not. It's basically a karmic lesson that you have to go through, okay, in order to become that better self, the better person that you're meant to be. And the last card is let go. Sometimes it's better to let go and let the universe work things out in divine timing. That's true. So I want to thank everybody for coming today. I want to thank everybody for seeking out the things they need to in the reading. And sometimes you have to watch it multiple times in order to get the things you need to. But I love everyone, and everyone have a great day. Bye.